promise this, I swear I won't lie. It's more than a physical attraction, it's a passion, yeah, swear I would die for you. Baby, I want you, and ain't nobody else is gonna do. Every single time I come through and get it, come through and get it. I don't really know this song yet, but I Want You by SB19, R&B, through and through R&B. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Ain't nobody better for you, promise this, I swear I won't lie. It's more than a physical attraction, it's a passion, yeah, swear I would die for you. Baby, I want you, and ain't nobody else is gonna do. Every single time I come through and get it, come through and get it. What's up, everybody? Trip C from Trip C Studio. This song is dripping wet with a Marvin Gaye, Barry White type passion. A passion that is instilled in all of us by nature. There is no shame in this. There is nothing to be embarrassed about. In fact, if our parents didn't feel like this song, I Want You, feels, if they didn't feel like that at some point, none of us would be here. So, the birds and the bees, my friends. It's got R&B pumping through its veins. So, the original passion, oozing with R&B, flowing freely through its veins, this strong R&B feeling. It shows the versatility of SB19, and it really makes me want to go back through modern music history and talk a little bit about boy bands, the history of music. So just bear with me a second. This is going to be quick, and it's going to take us to a place of beauty and glory and wonderfulness. I think if you go back in music history, the first band that we can identify as a boy band would probably be the Beatles. 4 guys who organically met each other and formed this group. Each member was an important chunk of the pie that was the Beatles. They were part of a movement that created British rock, very heavily blues influenced, by the way. Some of the greatest songs of all time, great songwriters, every member, Lennon, McCartney, Harrison, even Ringo Starr towards the end. Songs like Let It Be, Strawberry Fields, Imagine, Yesterday, Here Comes the Sun, Yellow Submarine, and on and on and on. Even songs they didn't write, songs like Hey Jude, they made iconic. That was a Bing Crosby song, I believe. So the Beatles can be thought of as the first version of a boy band. But the first modern boy band, the first boy band that is similar to how we think of boy bands today, would have to be the Backstreet Boys. In the late 80s, they were found, created by the industry, formed by the industry, molded by the industry to make money and to appeal to the masses, especially girls. They worked very hard and each earned their spot. They were very talented, and the end product was absolutely fantastic. And it came across fantastic, and it resonated and made lots of money. So there's no shame in any of that. But I will say that in America, the term boy band is almost frowned upon as being an unauthentic art. Like it was manufactured in a non-organic way, and the members are just pawns that don't write the songs, and the members aren't really expressing any deep emotion or aren't really saying anything meaningful as far as art goes. So I would say boo America for having this negative connotation attached to the term boy band. Boo snobby people. boo any elite critiquers who have nothing better to do and have a distorted sense of what matters and is valuable anyway. This is why I made a video saying that SB19 was a man band and not a boy band. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But SB19 writes their own songs. They talk about very deep, meaningful subjects. They are very much artist and organic in a lot of ways. Around the same time as Backstreet Boys was another version of a boy band about to explode onto the scene from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Motown Philly, back again, doing a little East Coast swing, if you know what I'm talking about. Boyz II Men. Truly a boy band in a different sense. Wrote some of the best songs of all time. The song It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday by Boyz II Men. If you've never heard the song It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday by Boyz II Men, do yourself a favor. Put it in your search bar, type it in, get you some tissues, put your headphones on, and get ready to cry. Gorgeous song. Beautiful song. They didn't even use instruments sometimes. Their voices were enough to fill up all the spectrum of sound into our ears. If I had to rank boy bands, Boyz II Men would be definitely the king in a certain way, and maybe the Beatles would be the king in another way. And that leads me to SB19. When I hear this song, I Want You, I think they are the kings in a certain way. I Want You hits like a Boyz II Men R&B song, a love song, a song that's yearning with passion. So if I had to give an award for the most versatile boy band of all time, I would have to give that award to SB19. I mean, they truly do it all. They have pop, they have rap, they have folk ballad that stands the test of time, Mappa. They have songs with rock and roll elements. And now R&B? It's unbelievable. I'm starting to believe that you can't really rank anything because each group, each person, each thing, each song is so individual and brings completely different uniqueness to the table. So it's equally worthy, but in a different way. So my message to America is chill out. So SB19, please keep slapping these people right in the face with your audacious, bold artistry. Because these people need to learn something, and you are, in fact, their teacher.
Ain't nobody better for you, promise this, I swear I won't lie. It's more than a physical attraction, it's a passion, yeah, swear I would die for you. Baby, I want you, and ain't nobody else is gonna do. Every single time I come through again,